3, 2, 1.
He won. He's in a frat.
Hi!
Hello.
Did you go to college?
Yes.
Did you like to party in college?
The first time around, I was known for partying. They actually called me Little Vacant because they said my mind was as vacant as one of the houses across the street from the college.
How do you feel about frats?
They can be kind of assholes. I went to an all-black college. I went to Morehouse. So it was definitely like school days, you know, the lights, the darks, you know, the alphas, the sigmas. I guess you could say stereotypes that come with each one, so.
Well, we don't have any black people on the line today, but you are guessing who's been in a frat.
Oh boy, this feels great. What's your name?
My name's Parker.
Parker?
Yeah, what's your name?
Dante.
Dante, nice to meet you.
Where are you from, Parker?
I'm from Birmingham, Alabama.
How long did it take you to graduate?
No, didn't graduate. Yeah. Still working on it, I guess.
Can we see who can shotgun a beer faster?
Yeah, sure.
1, 2, 3, go!
I got no drips. This man has drips.
That's because I was worried about hitting the suit. You got it on your shirt though, so fuck you, you got drips. I just wanted to shotgun a beer. I think he's in a frat. He did that way too easy. I'm going frat.
You got it. Yeah. Yeah, no, I was in a fraternity for like a couple years, kind of fell out of it, and then like out of school also, so that was my experience.
Was it the frat that made you fall out, or was it your own?
No, my priorities weren't there, I guess. I worked a job, and like that was more important to me. It was nice to meet you.
You too, bud.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Beer.
How we doing?
This is hard. What's the major?
Accounting and finance. School was very challenging for me.
You're not gonna get me on that. You fuckers aren't gonna throw me that curveball, like since it was challenging. Obviously, he's a frat guy. I'm not falling for it, but I really want to.
Do you think I was in a frat?
I'm gonna have to go with no. You just don't look like you're serious about it.
I actually was in a fraternity.
Yeah, just say that. There's always that one guy that just hangs out, you know, you join a frat so you can get the benefits, you know, just be there at the party, right? Were you in like the stereotypical, like, we're gonna get after it and party and bully people, or were you in like the nerds fraternity where they were trying to do good and break the...
You know, it was actually a mix of the two. When I first joined, it was a very nerdy fraternity. And then over the years, it got more to stereotypical, which is part of the reason why I ended up leaving my last year. Awesome.
Nice to meet you, big guy.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, Dante.
Jet.
Jet?
Yeah.
And when'd you go to school?
University of Washington. Yeah.
The dogs. Have you ever been to Greek Row in UW?
You know, I think I've walked through it. Been to a few parties in the area. I don't know if they were frat parties or not.
So you weren't in a frat, were you?
I wasn't. I just gave that away.
Don't worry, I got another guy too. You know, I'm pretty good. This is my thing. I missed the last guy. He threw me some curveballs. He started.
So were you in a frat?
Hell no.
Okay.
So I went to all black school. Our frats aren't like your frats. There's a pecking order on like your shade of black. There's a whole movie about it. Like it's the best. Like,
Oh, okay.
How old are you, Dante?
I'm a 38, almost 39.
Okay. 26.
I don't think people remember school days.
Fuck you. What's your name?
Philip,
How old are you?
21.
And you've graduated already.
Yeah.
There ain't no time for frat. Fucking, you're not able to drink. Like, you're not gonna get the fucking frat in trouble. We can't take him. Are you a smart guy?
I think I am.
What was your GPA?
3.69.
Is that smart?
No.
All right.
3.9.
3.9? Good for you.
Yeah, I got a master's and I drive for UPS.
There you go.
What can Brown do for you, right? Nothing. What do you do now?
I'm a project manager for residential properties.
How'd you land that job?
Interviewed, got
You
it.
didn't know nobody?
Yeah, it's through, I know people, but still had to interview.
Bingo. Frat. He's got a great job at 21. He kind of knew people, but he still had to interview. Am I wrong?
Yeah, you are.
Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, man.
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Where are you from?
From Chicago.
Can you shotgun a beer?
As a 20-year-old, I cannot, so that one's for you, Mom.
Boo! He's scared to do a fucking beer on TV because Mom might find out. Fuck that. He's not doing no frat.
Yeah, not in a frat.
Why not? Why no frat?
I just never wanted to be in an environment where I'm like forced to hang out with a certain group of people, forced to I don't know, be in some social hierarchy. I
like you. You're all right. I understand. Like, no, I can just get his vibe. He's all nice, like, hi, how you doing? Like, that's not a frat guy. Frat guy, hey, ho. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man.
Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. He's a party guy. I can tell. He's got his boater shoes. He's got his high shorts. He's used to being on a boat. I'm going frat. You're the Asian guy. You make it okay. Like, we're not racist. We got the one Asian guy. Remember? Like, I know how this works.
I was in Pi Delta Psi.
Yeah, see, told you, this is like Clue. I got him. He's in the library with the wrench. He killed her. So, have you done any of this shit I called you out on?
To be fair, I don't think I've ever been on a boat with a lot of white people.
You feel like it was the real frat life? You know what I mean? Not talking shit, but everybody else is usually getting drunk, partying. You know, it's a bad video on YouTube. You know what I mean?
Right. Do I think my frat was different from the stereotype? I would say so, yeah. There was a lot of like community service and like serving the Asian American community and being involved on campus. All right, thanks, man.
Nice to meet you, man. This is the guy I hated in high school.
Wow.
This is the whole look. The plaid shirt, the fucking Vans. What'd you graduate in?
Communications and economics.
Oh, damn. That's like the ultimate frat, is communications. And was that your original plan, was the communications?
Originally, I was gonna do visual design.
What happened there?
Just didn't take the classes.
Yeah, this is fucking manners, bitches. Can I spank you?
Can you spank me? No.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Maybe if you had been nicer in the beginning.
Have you ever been spanked?
Yes.
Shotgun a beer?
I'll shotgun a beer.
Oh, yeah, buddy. Woo, damn it, I got my face.
3, 2, 1.
He won. He won. He's in a frat.
Yeah, you're right.
Why'd you join the frat?
My mom was in a sorority, and she's still friends with all of her sorority sisters.
Do you think your mom was a party girl in college or what?
Oh, yeah. Bonnie was a wild one.
He said Bonnie,
Yeah.
Bonnie.
Yeah.
Can Bonnie shotgun a beer next? I think that's what we need.
No, it's Bond Dog. That's her name.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. When your mom's got a frat nickname, you know she's a partier. Jeez. Well,
Yeah.
thank you.
Fun guy.
How was that?
Shotgun a couple beers. That's fucking fun.
You feel any different about frats now?
Not at all. I mean, 90% of frats are mostly, going to be partying and socialing. Depending on where you go, there's always good with bad. There's a big difference between, like, the few people I got right that didn't join frats. Because, like, all the old guys, fuck yeah, I did a frat. You got to fucking do it. Like, yeah. The two young guys didn't join frats, and I think that's kind of the change in momentum and culture, is that people don't want to be misogynistic and partying all the time. Like, I go to school to go to school. And that's kind of good to see.
Thank you. All right, cool. Thank you.